You know, I really get a kick out of the song, Otra vez en la cantina. I mean, guys, man, guys will be guys. And guys are going, hey, Robert, you better watch what you're saying, Robert. You better watch what you're saying, Robert. Well, man, guys will be guys, man. Guys, right away, man, a guy breaks up with his girlfriend, old lady, whatever, wife, whatever the case may be, and right away, Otra vez en la cantina. Go, why are guys like that, man? Hey, good morning, shout out. Let me see, I don't want to miss anybody here. Good morning, shout out to Betty Hernandez, Buenos Dias to Dora Herrera Gray. Good morning, Dora. It's hopefully Ram's doing okay, and let me know. Be sure to give me an update on him. Let me know how he's doing. That way I can tell all his fans out here how he's doing and whenever he's going to be able to perform again. Definitely want to see Ram on stage, no doubt. But he's got to get well first, right? Good morning, shout out to Magdalena Cervantes, Buenos Dias to Aaron Poe. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There we go. Let me keep on going here. Patricia Diaz. Good morning to Connie Villarreal. Good morning to Rosemary Gomez. Good morning, Rosemary. To Aaron Poe. Aaron Poe says, good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyways, I want to give you all the report. As to yesterday evening, went out for a couple of beers and a good steak, celebrating my birthday at Longhorn Steakhouse. And you're probably asking, Robert, how was the steak? Are the steaks good at Longhorn Steakhouse? They're delicioso. Heck, man, those steaks are better than sex. They really are. Good morning, shout out to Diana Yanis. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, and the service was great. The beers were ice cold. Everything was simply awesome at Longhorn Steakhouse yesterday. But even more so, forget the food, but my family, to have my family, to be surrounded by family, my kiddos, my grandbabies and stuff like that. There's nothing better in the world than just having family around you, really meant to celebrate a special occasion. No doubt about it. Good morning, shout out to Guadalupe. Borja, good morning, Guadalupe. There we go. Anyways, it is Friday morning, Freeform Friday. It is, do not forget, it's the next Friday night at the Royal Palace Ballroom. Lobo Cuatro will be at the Royal Palace Ballroom with no cover charge between 7 and 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, $5 buckaroos, okay? También. A big shout out to Mr. Daniel Lopez, one of my sponsors with Broadway Finance. Broadway Finance, 2 locations here in San Antonio where you can always, you ever need some dinero, need a loan, don't come to me, man. I'm not going to let you borrow any money. Go to Broadway Finance, okay? You can go to BroadwayFinanceCO.com. And there you go, and you can apply online and get your dinero immediately. Good morning, shout out to Mike Davila. Good morning, Mike. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas, in the house. Carlos Gonzalez, Buenos Dias. Ruby R. Garcia. Good morning, good morning. Now, let's see what's going on. Check this out, man. Crazy story, man. Yo, women. One thing about women, you probably go, Robert, you better be careful, Robert. You better be careful, Robert, what you say about women. One thing about women, I better be careful. One thing about women, you're probably going, be careful, Robert, be careful. One thing about women is that I've noticed, whenever you're drinking with a woman, right away you can tell when she's getting a little woozy, a little drunky poo, whatever, and, hey, man, it's good if you're out there on the prowl, like me. Sometimes when I'm out there on the prowl, I'm like, okay, let me see which one's had one too many drinky poos. She's ready for the kill. Let me see here. But if you're on a date and you got a woman that puts down a lot of beers, all of a sudden, it's an expensive date. They go, hey, man, I should have stayed home. Hey, really, man, because nowadays, really, you go to a club. Right. Maria Lopez says, I heard women, Robert, and I got to log on. I got to see what the hell you're saying about women. I've met several women that can outdrink a guy, 5-1. Easily. I've met several women out. It's how ironic. I was at Fiesta Market Square this past year, and I noticed that there's a lot of younger women out there holding 2 beers at one time. Usually you see a guy with 2 beers, maybe even 3 beers, But nowadays, man, at least at Market Square, what I noticed, there were several women holding 2 beers at one time, one here. One for each personality. One for this one, and one for that personality. One for this one, and one for that personality. So, hey, man, I can't keep up with you. Hell no. There we go. Aaron Poe says, double fisting. That's right, Aaron. Aaron goes, I know about that, Robert. I do that all the time, Robert. I have been criticized, and this is true. I drink Michelob Ultra. That's what I drink. Michelob Ultra is my beer. I gave up Bud Light like about 5 or 6 years ago. I'm not saying I gave it up. All I did was I decided to make the transition to Michelob Ultra. And I haven't looked back. Don't get me wrong, I'll drink a Bud Light somewhere, but my preference is Michelob Ultra. And I've had several people tell me, Robert, why do you drink Michelob Ultra? That's a wuss beer. No, it's not. It's an awesome beer. And you know, I see a lot of people drinking Michelob Ultra. There's nothing wrong with drinking Michelob Ultra. My dilemma with drinking Michelob Ultra, I could be at a bar, and I'll be drinking a Michelob Ultra, and I'll see a girl drinking a Schlitz Stallboy, and I go, man, what's wrong with this picture? I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra. She's drinking a Schlitz Stallboy, you know, or even the Schlitz malt liquor. Remember the one with the big bowl in front of it? The one that don't screw with me kind of a beer? And really, man, it just kind of doesn't look right. Taking a picture. I'm with a girl, we're taking a picture, and I got a Michelob Ultra, and she's got a Schlitz Tallboy, you know. Like, hey, man, what's wrong with this picture? Good morning, shout out to Mary Estrada. Good morning. Maria Lopez says, Jack in the Box here. There we go, raspberry tea. Are you a Jack in the Box, Maria? Are you a Jack in the Box? Maria, give me 2 tacos. I love Jack in the Box. You know, to this day, I'll never know what the hell they put on those tacos. Have y'all ever opened up that taco at Jack in the Box? I always look down there and I go, what the hell is that? All I know is it's good. Really, man, I cannot figure out what the hell they put in that Jack in the Box taco. Good morning, shout out to Joseph Sausage, joining me from Las Vegas, Nevada. Good morning, Joseph. Really, man, if you've never done it, next time you go to Jack in the Box, buy 2 tacos, open one up. It kind of reminds me of my prom date, but we're not going to go there and open her up. But anyways, I opened up the Jack in the Box taco, and I always look down there, and I go, hello? Hello? What are you? Who are you? What do you want? Really, man? I mean, they can hire 100 of the top scientists in the world, and they're never going to figure out what the hell's inside that taco at Jack in the Box. I'm not lying to you. Anyways, I tell you what, good morning, shout out to Maria Lopez. It isn't meat. No doubt, Maria says, it's not meat, Robert. No, it's not meat. I don't know what they put in there. I really don't. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you go inside a Jack in the Box, go inside a Jack in the Box. Go, you know, and somebody, you know, they got the big menu and stuff, and there's somebody at the counter, and they go, welcome to Jack in the Box, and they take your order, go, let me have 2 tacos, please. And they'll go, 2 tacos, and then you see a guy with an astronaut's outfit, he'll go to the back room, you know, with an oxygen mask and everything, and he comes back with 2 tacos. Hey, man, where did he go? What did he put in there? Why is he wearing an astronaut's outfit? Hey, man, something's wrong here. Something's wrong when you got to wear a big astronaut's outfit to make a taco. Man, something's definitely wrong with those tacos. You know, no lie. This is the true story about Jack in the Box. This happened a long time ago, but this is true. Good morning, shout out to Anna, Ken, too. This is all true, man. One time I went to Jack in the Box around 2:30 in the morning. This is all true, man. I'll never forget this. Funny story. Well, to me, it was kind of funny. But anyways, I go to Jack in the Box, right? I walk in, and it's about 2:30 in the morning. The streets are empty. And I walk in, and I was like, hello? Hello? And some character comes out of the back kitchen and goes, hey, welcome to Jack in the Box. Can I take your order? And there was like nobody in there, right? And this guy comes to the counter. And I go, yeah, you guys open? He goes, yeah, we're open. And he goes, okay. I said, well, I tell him, let me have a Jumbo Jack with cheese. Let me have order of onion rings. And let me have a tall soda and throw in 2 tacos because I got to have those 2 tacos, man. So he gets on the microphone. Jumbo Jack with cheese. Order of onion rings. 2 tacos. And a large soda, please. And then he charges me. Okay? No big deal. He gives my change. What does he do? He goes back to the kitchen and starts making the order. He was all by himself. So I'm thinking to myself, why in the hell do you get on the microphone and say, Jumbo Jack with cheese, 2 tacos, order of onion rings, and tall soda? Why do you get on the microphone if you're all by yourself? Who in the hell are you talking to? Who are you trying to impress? Oh, there's my daughter. My daughter, Mika, she doesn't call me Daddy. She calls me Robert. Something's wrong here. See, Mika's pissing me off. Mika's pissing me off. She doesn't say good morning, Daddy. She goes, good morning, Robert. Good morning, Mika. Anyways, so really, man, so when the guy came back with my order from Jack in the Box, I told him, hey, dude, if you're all by yourself, why are you getting on the mic? Why are you announcing the order when there's nobody else here? And he tells me, I like talking on the microphone. Hey, man. Okay, that's an answer. Let's keep it going. Let's do something by George Strait. Heartland. It is Friday morning. It is Freeform Friday, and this is Double R Radio. Good morning. Mija, I'm going to call you out. My daughter right now is joining me right now, and all y'all are listening and looking, so we're not on the radio, so this can happen. This is personal. Personalmente. Mija, how come Mija no call me daddy? You call me Robert. Mija, how come Mija just call me Robert? You don't call me daddy. What Mija problem? What Mija problem? I'm kidding after my daughter. What's your problem, Mija? Huh? Call dad. Don't call me Robert. And what she's going to do, she's going to call me Robert again just to piss me off even more. She wants to give me a brain aneurysm. That's what she wants to do. Anyways, we're just playing around. We love joking around like that. We really, really do. Love Mika with all my heart. 9:47 in the morning. I need a beer. But I'm going to wait till 5 o'clock. Good morning.